In the name of Allah, the most merciful and the most beneficent. My name is Ansajid and I am from BS Honors Biological Sciences. Today the topic of my presentation is Gymnosperms. Today I will elaborate about the classification, evolution, habitat, reproduction, each and everything about Gymnosperms. Introduction of Gymnosperms. Gymnosperms means naked seed and it is derived from two Greek words, gymnos meaning naked and sperms meaning seed. More advanced than ferns, they do not have spores, they have seeds. They are more advanced than ferns, they do not have spores on their body, they possess seeds. The seeds of the gymnosperms lack a protective enclosure, unlike flowering plants which have flowers and fruits. As we all know, flowering plants have flowers and fruits as their protective enclosure, but gymnosperms do not have any protective enclosure around them. Examples of gymnosperms are conifers, which are also known as pine trees, cycads, and ginkgo biloba. Conifers are the most important group of gymnosperms. They are the largest and the most familiar group of gymnosperms. They have paired seeds in cones. The male cones are known as staminate cones, while the female cones are known as ovulate cones. Seeds produced on an open scale. They do not produce flowers or fruits, so they are non-flowering plants. Mainly woody plants that include the oldest living trees, which is about 5,000 years old, known as bristly pine, and the most massive trees, giant sequoia, up to 375 feet tall and 41 feet wide, are also included in this group. Tallest living trees, redwoods, are also included in this group of plants. Wood produced by gymnosperms. Gymnosperms have a very efficient and effective vascular systems, usually woody plants. The wood of a tree is xylem and the bark of the tree is the flowing part of the plant. Wood is formed from the secondary growth. As we all know, there are two types of growth, primary growth and secondary growth. Wood is formed from the secondary growth. Significance of gymnosperms. Ecological importance: they provide food and habitat for wildlife. Forests prevent soil erosion. They reduce greenhouse effect gases. As we all know, global warming is increasing day by day, so gymnosperms are an important factor of our ecological biodiversity, economic and commercial importance. Lumber for wood, paper are made up from gymnosperms. Resins, wood, furniture are also made up from gymnosperms. Ornamental plants, trees, landscaping are used as medicinal plants. Food, pine nuts in winter are also gymnosperms. In industry, we will discuss the uses of gymnosperms in industry. Gum. Cycus gum used as a adhesive antidote for snake bites and using malignant ulcers. Tannin. Tannins are used in leather industry and it is extracted from the bark of Araquera, sequoia, etc. Canada balsam. It is turpentine obtained from Abies balsami and used as a mounting medium in biological preparations. Umber. It is a fossil resin obtained from pinus. Wood of pinus is used for doors, poles, beams, railway wagon flooring, etc. Plywood. Plywood is prepared from Podocarpus, which is a gymnosperm. Gymnosperms also have many uses such as in paint making, perfume, etc. Uses of gymnosperms as medicine. Ephedrine alkaloid extracted from ephedra used in treating asthma, cough, cold and bronchitis. Tincture of ephedra is a cardiac stimulant. Anti-cancerous drug called Taxol is obtained from the bark of taxus. The juice is extracted from young leaves of Cycas revoluta is used for curing blood vomiting and flatulence. In Assam, the pounded stem of Cycas pectinata is used as a hair wash for diseased hair roots. So, as we get to know that the gymnosperms are a very important factor of our industry, our ecological importance, and they also have many uses in medicine. So here we will discuss about the other types of gymnosperms, which are cycads. Cycads are short shrubs, and they are native to tropical regions, and they look like palms. Ginkgo biloba, a living fossil male and a female tree used as a medicinal plants. So here is the diagram of cycads. Conifers. Conifers, biggest division of gymnosperms. Evergreens, green all year. Conifers are also known as the evergreen plants because they remain green all year. Importance. The importance of conifers are they are used to make paper, wood for building construction, a waxy residue is used in soap, paint, varnish, and in some medicine as well. Here is a diagram of conifers. Other gymnosperms. A bazate gymnosperm plant that grows in Namib Desert, found in Africa, live up to 2000 years in these extreme conditions. Only makes two leaves throughout its life. It takes water from sea mist. So here is a special type of gymnosperms which is found in Africa and in tropical regions. The specific quality of this gymnosperm is that it only makes two leaves throughout its life, and it takes water from sea mist, and it can bear extremely harsh conditions. Gymnosperms life cycle. Gymnosperms life cycle, they exhibits alternation of generation. As we all know, alternation of generations is the changing of two generations, which is either the changing of gametophyte generation with the sporophyte generation, or the sporophyte generation with the gametophyte generation. In gymnosperms, the sporophyte generation is diploid and it is dominant, while the gametophyte generation is haploid and it is dependent on the sporophyte generation. As you can see below the simple pine life cycle in the diagram. So here is the life cycle of gymnosperm. This diagram shows the alternation of generations of diploid sporophyte with the haploid gametophyte generations. Thank you so much for your precious time. Jazakallah. Allah Hafiz.